Is that better?
Hey,
Is
yes,
that
I
better?
can hear
Okay.
you.
I knew what it was. So I knew what it was. It was my I didn't have my Wi-Fi on.
How are you not going to have your Wi-Fi on for
Because
Thanksgiving?
I just turned it off because it was tripping. So I'm
Oh,
sorry
okay.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so you were telling me everybody's safe and
Yeah.
you're in Los Angeles.
Yeah. I live in Los Angeles. I'm at my house. Everybody's safe. We staying out the way.
Good,
Yeah.
good. And I want to jump right in and talk about the
Mhm.
pandemic that's going on. I know you launched I'll Be There 24 Hours.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
so
you.
awesome. I want to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I've always wanted to, drop like merch, just for people that support me, to
Hmm.
give them like a souvenir of who I am and what I represent. And then I was supposed to do it years ago, and then out of nowhere, I was just like, nah, because I've been really into like mental health right now. So I was just like, if I do merch, I just want it to I just want it to have a purpose and help people.
Hmm.
So I came up with I'll Be There 24 Hours with my boy Cher. And right now, we were supposed to drop it later. We dropped it earlier because we wanted to help medical professionals
Yeah.
because they're lacking PPEs right now. So we wanted to get masks to them. And we said, okay, if we're going to drop merch, we're going to take the proceeds and we're going to buy masks and then donate those masks to these hospitals in need. We have target hospitals, mostly urgent cares that really need masks right now.
Right.
And what really made me think that is I actually went to urgent care. I went to Mend Urgent Care, and I wanted to get tested.
Hmm.
And I went there, I was just like I had a lot of anxiety, and I was just like, man, I need to go get tested. I thought I had symptoms, and I went, and I remember going, and they literally didn't have masks or anything. So
Wow.
like, I had to sit in a waiting room with other people. I didn't bring a mask, um, which was crazy because that was the first time I hadn't brought a mask anywhere, and this was like the beginning of us quarantining.
Hmm.
And they had put everyone that was testing in one room, and they were like, and literally like the main doctor in that urgent care didn't have the right mask. I
Wow.
was just like, she was like, yeah, this is the only mask we got. I've been wearing this all
Hmm.
day. I was like, what? So that really motivated me to be like, yo, we got to get on this. So that's what we did, and it's doing good right now. Everything is like it's back moving fast again, but it went through a slow patch because of everything that's going on. It's
Right.
just hard to get our stuff out the warehouses and get them sent because of so much stuff is backed up, but we're back on the road.
Yeah, I love that you're doing that, and I love that you're trying to help out. Where can people grab that?
People could go on I'll be there 24hours.com. The link is in
Mhm.
my bio. Just click there, you get the shirts, the hoodies. Yeah, and that
Okay.
would be amazing. It'll be way more like later. It'll be like way more. It'll even be bigger. It's just that we dropped it early. We were like, we want to
Mhm.
drop it early. We want to get it out now because we want to help people. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I love that. So
Hmm.
I want to jump right into some of your acting and your humble beginnings.
Hmm.
I know that you
Yes.
started off modeling and you hadn't even thought about acting, and you got on our radar with the New Edition movie. Talk
Hmm.
about kind of the beginning before you got that role.
Before I got New Edition.
Yeah.
What did I do? Okay, yeah, no, yeah, I had moved to Los Angeles literally like I moved to Los Angeles right after high school, like so like around 17, 18, and I
Okay.
was signed as a model. And I got signed at Wilhelmina when I moved out here, but I was working at the mall. I had like two jobs at the mall. I was working at Hollister, and then I had just got a job at Guess.
Hmm.
But I started getting busy as a model, just like doing a lot of commercial stuff, a lot of back to school stuff, just traveling from here to Milwaukee, here to Chicago, here to that was like for Sears, Kohl's, and stuff like that, doing Target ads. Then I got into a little high fashion. I walked for Calvin Klein, did a Calvin Klein campaign,
Hmm.
um, but it wasn't fulfilling. And I got introduced to acting through my modeling agency, and then
Okay.
that's when I was like, okay, I want to do this. And then I did a couple of projects before New Edition, but New Edition was the first one that like
Yeah.
put me in front of more eyes. Yeah.
When you say modeling wasn't fulfilling, what made you think that acting could be different for you in that way?
Well, I really didn't know because my agent, she recommended
Mhm.
it to me, and I was just like, I don't really see myself being an actor. Like I don't, I don't really know too much about it. I
Mhm.
think what made me really fall in love was just going to class and just
Yeah.
seeing how much of a release it was to be in there and just be vulnerable like that. in front of other people, I thought like, oh snap, okay, wow, this is fulfilling in a way that I've never experienced. Like the only thing that made me this happy was playing sports. So I was like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then I just studied, and I'm still studying to this day, still learning. Oh my God.
What sports did you play?
I played football. I ran track. I played basketball as a freshman, but after that, I stopped. But I was a half-asser when it came to sports. To be real, I just wanted to play. I like sports.
Yeah.
I didn't really put in the extra work. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like I thought it would just come to me. I didn't really care. I just wanted to be. I wanted to be on my sports teams. I wanted to like run track, play football, but then I just wanted to hit the parties. I wanted to kick it. I wanted to be in all the different circles. I wanted, that was my first love, but like I think this is like, I really love acting
This
because
is your
it's
passion.
stressful. Yeah, it's my real passion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was it like, the momentum after the New Edition movie came out?
The momentum.
Just like that difference between, like, you kind of became a household name after that. Everybody was like, who is Keith
Household.
Powers? Yeah,
Oh snap.
definitely. You are known in many households.
Okay. I can give it that. Yeah, no, it was just crazy. I was just like, sorry if y'all hear those sirens, but it was just crazy. I was just like, whoa, this is really happening. People really are knowing who I am because of this project. Like, and it was good. People loved it. So I was just like, dang, okay, I got the potential. We could do something with this. And you know, you get a taste of that, and you find out what, like when you start getting attention from, you know, supporters and people, then you find out like your way to fit in, and how you're supposed to handle a lot of people paying attention to you, and how you got to be more professional, and how you got to kind of mature fast, because now you could become a role model to so many different people. So I was just like, at first I was just loving it, and then it took me, and I went through a period when I had to sit back and be like, okay, what do I want in my life? What do I need to focus on? What do I need to chill on? You know what I'm saying? Like, just as far as people coming in and out of my life and stuff like that, you learn a lot. That was like my college. Being in the industry is like my college, because I didn't really go to college. So I was still learning and growing up as that New Edition whole thing was going on.
Right.
So,
And then we saw you in Famous in Love, which was on Freeform. What was the transition like, doing that, from doing New Edition to doing Famous in Love?
It's just like New Edition is like, it's really like a long movie. Like it literally is like a 3-part movie. Famous in Love is a show, so everything moved faster. You know, everything was moving faster. Learning, I still had so much to learn. Still, oh my goodness, when I look back, I'm like, oh my goodness, I like have so much to learn.
Yeah. Feel pressure with each role, or that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I put crazy pressure on myself. I'm not easy on myself. That's what I have to learn. I gotta learn to be easy on myself. I am not easy with myself. I put a lot of pressure on myself, but I just think that comes from playing sports too. You know, just like that competitive nature, and just wanting to outdo yourself and just improve.
And then I want to talk about What If. I binged it and I loved it. You were so great in that role. It's something completely different from you, something that I feel like we've never seen as viewers. And What If is on Netflix, you guys. So you can watch that right now.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect right now.
It'd be perfect, exactly. What drew you to the character of Todd?
Really, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I just wanted to work. I'm like in love with working. Like I love being on set. I'm really happy when I'm on set. And you know, he was brought to me through my email. I read him. I read what type of guy he was. I was like, oh yeah, I could do this. Like I know this guy. So when you relate to a character, that's even better, because you just know how to approach him or approach her. Like, so I was just like, man, this dude is like outspoken. He's like the light in the room and all that. So I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to do that. I was just watching clips from that. That's so funny. This morning, really, was it this morning? Yeah, this morning. I just, you know, because I'm just trying to improve as an actor, so I just watch stuff to see what I got to improve on.
I actually finished the season finale this morning, and I'm not going to give anything away, but you had like a huge fight scene. What was that? What was that like? Like, that stuff
is always fun. Doing like action is the best. Like, like, and then practicing the stunt before going in, and then just talking with the stunt coordinator and the stunt guy. Like, and they ask you, what are you comfortable with? What do you want to do? What do you want the stunt person to do? And Yeah, actually, most all that fight, even like what you seen, was me because we just got it down and we wanted it to be us. So
Yeah.
I hope the stunt guys wasn't mad that day. They had to come there and just like they was like they had to watch. But nah, it was fun. It's always fun doing that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about the Tomorrow War because I know that you're
Hmm.
really excited about this. What
Yeah.
can we expect from you in this film?
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm playing a commander. In the
Hmm.
military. I think you'll see. You'll see me. You'll just see me in a different world. I feel like. It's an action film. Chris Pratt is in it.
Is there
It's
like some
hard.
sci-fi?
Oh yeah, it is sci-fi.
Okay.
It's literally about this alien invasion that's taking place in the future, and we have to go
Okay.
back into the past to draft people to fight in the future. So it's going to be intense. It's going to be fun. I can't wait for people to see it. It's crazy with everything going on. I just don't know if they'll push the release date back or what's going to happen. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited for people to just see me as a military guy and just yeah. I think I got a supporting role in it, and for the time I do have in there, I feel like I did my thing. So we'll see.
What was it like? Did you get any scenes with Chris Pratt, or were you?
Hmm.
What was it like working with Chris Pratt?
Oh, it's amazing. Chris is like one of the most down to earth guys. He's super cool.
Hmm.
He's real. He's authentic. He's funny. He's a leader on set. I learned a lot. That's what I think I took most from doing the Tomorrow War, is just learning how to move on set, learning how to like a number one moves, and the number one is Chris Pratt. So
Yeah.
just watching him, just observing how he moves on set, I thought that was like very interesting, and I was like, okay, I could use that. I could use that and apply that to the day where I'm a number one on set. So I was
Hmm.
learning a lot. I was just a sponge. I feel like that's what I'm just trying to be these days, is just a sponge, because I feel like I got so much more work to do. So I'm just trying to take it all in.
Yeah, I love hearing about the fact that you are so dedicated to your craft and to learning. How do you deal with so much rejection that you face as an actor when you don't get that part?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know how you deal with it. Honestly, I don't. It hurts every single time.
Yeah,
It does. I'm not gonna lie.
you're right.
It don't get easier. It's like, especially like when you're auditioning for something you really like and you put in
Mhm.
all the work and you get so close, and then you get that call and they just say like, it's not going any further. You did what you can do. They loved you, but you're just not the right fit. It's like you start back from square one and you like, well, what the fuck? What is the right? You start asking these questions like, was it my acting? Why am I not the right fit? Like you just don't really know. So I think the best thing for me, I know me, I like meditate now, and you really just got to move forward. You got to move past it immediately, because then what happens every time another audition comes in, and you probably like that one more and you forget all about that one. But in that moment, it hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. I think, but that's why you need that support system around you. You need your people around you. You need to just keep a positive mind. That's why having your mental right in this industry is very important,
Mhm.
because it could take a toll on you. It's
Yeah.
not easy. It's not easy, but I mean, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yeah.
And switching things, we also saw you in the Big Sean video with your
Oh
boo,
yeah.
Destiny. What was it like
Hmm.
working with Big Sean?
Oh man, it was amazing. I'm a big Sean fan. Like I grew up a big Sean fan. We actually did like an Adidas commercial online a long time ago, like when I was like 20, and he
Oh,
remembered.
wow.
Yeah, and before that, I met Sean at Chipotle, and I asked for a picture back when I was like 18, when I first moved to LA. So
Uh-huh.
like, it was just funny that we connected so many years after, and that
Hmm.
was fun. Sean is like super cool, really laid back, really super Detroit, like
Hmm.
super Detroit, super cool.
Yep.
And it was fun to work with my girl. I thought that was super fun. We were just joking on set all day, and just it was dope to be in her city and just like meet all the people and stuff
Hmm.
like that. So yeah.
Are there any other rappers that you would want to work with?
Um, yeah, I would. I would love to work with like Childish Gambino. He's a rapper singer. I've
Yeah,
been seeing
yeah.
him
I love him.
lately.
Hmm.
J. Cole, Kendrick.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I would love to be in like a video, like a Kendrick video or something, like just be in that world, because they always kill it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
for
gonna put that
sure.
out there for you.
Yeah, we're gonna put that out there. And I love Drizzy too, but like Kendrick, Cole, man. I mean, those are my three main favorites right there. So yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So I also heard that you're a horror movie fan.
Oh
What
my
are some of
God.
your favorite horror movies that we could probably watch in quarantine?
I really like Hereditary. Check out Hereditary.
I just saw Hereditary and I'm
Yeah, it's crazy.
horrified.
It's crazy.
Horrified.
Ari Aster, I think that's how you say his name, director, is amazing. Midsummer or Midsommar, I think that's how you say it. One of I don't know
Yeah, I saw
really,
that one
but
too.
it's one of those. The Conjuring,
Conjuring
crazy.
is great. Yeah.
I grew up on Freddy Krueger, so all the Freddy Krueger stuff. Get Out is
Yeah.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Get Out is one of the best psychological thriller horror film comedies I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, like the old school Grudge, Ring, Saw, like
Classic.
what? Classics. Like those movies, I'm like addicted to those movies. Jeepers Creepers had me tripping as a kid. I got a lot.
Same.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I also heard you're a video game fan. What video games are you playing in quarantine?
Right now I'm playing Call of Duty. We play Call of Duty every morning, literally every morning. I think 2 days ago I was on Call of Duty for 8 hours.
Wow.
That's insane.
That's
like,
a lot.
A lot. When I finally got up and stood up and walked downstairs in my house, I was just like, wow, I feel good. Like, hey, I'm off the game. And Animal Crossing. I'm playing Animal Crossing right now.
I've heard about that.
It's
I
fun.
don't know exactly what it is, but I heard
it's
that.
very satisfying. It's very satisfying. You should check it out. Like, look it up. It's fun. It's like calming, and it helps with my anxiety too, because with everything going on, I can just hop on my Switch and just, get on Animal Crossing.
Yeah. So the fans would kill me if I did not ask you about you and Ryan. You guys are such a staple for like Black love, young Black love. So positive, and I think it's really important for people to see that. What has the relationship taught you about love?
I think really it just teaches me that it'll never be perfect. And that's the beauty of it, because you constantly have to work.
Yeah.
Like, just like anything else in life, you have to put in the work. And like when you put in the work, you find out things about the person you love, and you find out things about yourself. And being in a relationship really helps mature. I feel it helped mature me, because what it does is it slows you down. It really helped me know a lot about like my insecurities and stuff like that, and what I need to work on. And I think that's amazing. And then just being with your best friend, like Ryan is my best friend. So it's like being with your best friend is super dope. Like, we can talk about anything, we laugh about stuff, we watch movies, we relate on every level. So I mean, it's taught me, I think the most it's taught me just, a lot about loving myself, because you gotta love yourself. You really do. You cannot like put that baggage on someone else. Like, you really gotta love yourself and then love somebody. But it's really helped me mature, and it's an adventure, it's a journey, and you find out things on the way, and you take whatever happens, you just hop on that road and you just try to make it work, and just try the best that you can. It's all about trying. At the end of the day, if you really love someone, you really want to be with someone, you gotta sacrifice, you gotta try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. That's so
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So before I let you go, I just want to ask some quick questions. I got your fans were so excited about this interview. So they had some questions that they wanted me to ask.
Okay.
What are some of your pet peeves?
Oh, I always talk about pet peeves with my friends. And then I'm like, yo, if I ever have to get asked in an interview, I want to know all these pet peeves.
Yeah.
And they all go away. But I think one is just like, man, I don't hate to sound mean, but I just hate small talk, man. Like, those small talk texts, like, I hate that. I hate when people FaceTime me without giving me a heads up when I don't FaceTime them on a regular. Like, come on. Like,
I can agree with you with that. I can agree.
Like, why are you FaceTiming me right now? FaceTime, unexpected FaceTime calls, do not like it. Yeah, that's all I can think about right now. I know it's so many more. There's so many more, but I think that's the only ones I can think of right now. I think those are like
top two
big pet peeves. Yeah, top two right now. I know it's some more, but yeah.
They're all gonna pop up after the interview.
Oh no, here's one. I hate seeing little kids disrespect their parents in public.
That's a good one.
That is a huge pet peeve.
Does that make you want to jump in?
Oh my God, does it? does it. Like I used to work at Hollister, like I said, so I used to
Hmm.
always see like
Oh yeah.
kids cuss out their parents in the store, and I just be like, what is going on? Like behind the cash register, like what's going on? So like that's
Hmm.
another pet peeve of mine. You gotta respect your parents, and I've learned too as I got older. Parents gotta respect their kids too. I never really thought about that growing up because my parents didn't play. But
Hmm.
then it's like your parents gotta respect the kids too to a certain extent. Like
Nope, I agree. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
What is your favorite project that you've worked on this far?
Man, that's a tough question. I don't know. I take it's so much good from every project, but I'll probably say New Edition. New Edition
Hmm.
was probably for sure my favorite. It was just that brotherhood, being on that set with all my bros. It was like that was crazy. That was like going to college on a set. Like that was insane. Like that friendship, that bond, and just learning how to dance and do choreography and stuff like that. I think that
Wait, I
was
thought you already knew how to dance.
no, nah. I mean,
No?
I could two step. I could a little two step. I might hit the folks. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I might hit the wall, but nah. Nah. Yeah, I'm not no dancer, so I had
Wow,
to.
that's really impressive.
Yeah, so that was stressful. I think.
Hmm.
I think that's why that's probably my favorite. I love dancing and performing on set. Like I really felt like I was in a boy band, so that was fun. I mean, who don't want to be in a boy band? Who don't want
Right.
to do music? Like I wish I did music, but like
Something you ever
that was
thought about?
fun. Oh yeah, you play with it, but it's like nah. Like I got so many friends. I got so many friends in music. Man, it's so stressful. Let me focus on this because
Right.
that music world is something else. I'm like, oh no, yep, can't do that.
And what are some of your goals for your career?
Some of my goals. I would love to, have my own TV show one day. I think that's always been a goal, always been something I would love to do, like a culturally driven TV show, like if that makes sense. I want a black TV show. I want a TV show that represents us and our
Hmm.
what we go through every day, in whatever world. It could be a
Yeah.
sci-fi world. It could be a nonfiction regular world. It can
Yeah.
be,
That would
you
be
know, yeah, comedy, drama, it don't matter, but just
fun.
something that just represents us that I could be the face of and be, drive it. And to take care of my family, I think that's a very top priority. I want to be able to take care of my family to the fullest, like really just y'all good. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing. And I want to help. I want to help. I want to be an advocate of some sort for mental health. I want to help people. I want to give back to my community. I want to do stuff for kids. Want to do stuff for my city, Sacramento. So those
Yeah.
are my main goals. I think helping people is really at the top of the list, though. Helping people and helping my family. I think I really want to do stuff for people. I want to open opportunities for kids from my city, kids that look like me, and it's just people in general. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Besides, video games, what
Hmm.
else have you been doing for your mental health while in quarantine?
Oh man, I've been journaling. Like I do this thing because I read The Untethered Soul. So I do
I
this
love that
thing.
book.
Yeah, yeah, and they talk about disturbances in it. So I do this thing where like I basically, if something bothers me, whether it makes me jealous, whether it makes me feel insecure about myself, whether it makes me mad, I write it down in my journal. So basically, what I have to do is just face my demons. So I'll go back and look what was
That was just
bothering
to
me.
ask. Do you go
Yeah,
back and reread it? Okay.
that's me just facing my demons. It's like,
Mhm.
why did that get me to like I've been through therapy and that really helped a lot. But
Yeah.
then now I ask the questions of myself, like, why is this irritating me? Like, really, why is this irritating me? Is it me? Is it them? Is it what is it? So I've been doing that a lot. Meditating like crazy. Meditation is amazing,
Hmm.
lifesaver. Prayer and just talking to my friends every day. That's always soothing and therapeutic. Just to vent to my friends. So yeah.
That's really good advice. I'm gonna try that out.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, the
Um,
disturbances thing.
the journaling, yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like I literally do like disturbances of the day. Like I put a date on it and then I would be so specific, like
Hmm.
such and such said such and such and I felt such and such. And like I literally would put that. So
Okay.
I think that really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to bring this up. I actually met you last year at the Boohoo Man party, and
Hmm.
my cousin and I came up to you and asked for a picture because we were
Yeah.
fans.
I seen that.
And
I think I seen it on your story. I had a suit on or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you were in the club with like a really nice suit on.
Yeah.
But I was telling you like about acting and things like that, and you were like, just take it easy, take it one day at a time.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to ask, what is some of your advice for actors?
Oh man, I think really know your worth before becoming an actor,
Woo.
because the acting world will really have you feeling like you're worthless,
Hmm.
and being in this industry could really confuse you. So I think before you take a dive into this world, because it's not always going to be what you want it to be, it's going to have the highest points, it's going to have the lowest points. People are going to have opinions, but it's art and they're entitled to their opinion. And I just think you got to know yourself. And if you know your worth, can't nobody break you. Like, you know what you possess, you know your potential. And, and really, we've been talking about this in my group chat.
Hmm.
Privacy is everything. Before you and if you know you about to pop off or like get a following because of a show you on, because sometimes you like the people
Right.
behind it. Really protect your privacy. Really tell yourself what you want out there before it gets too late or before you just can't control it. But you can always control a certain amount of it. Like, really protect your privacy because you can't get that back. So really protect your privacy, know yourself, and just really be in love with what you do. So no matter what, I love what I do and I'm just doing it for the love of it.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That is so great. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
of course.
So what else can we expect from you besides the Tomorrow War coming up?
I literally just booked. It's crazy. I booked the film on the first day of quarantine. Well, what I just said when I went to go get tested, I got a phone call that I had booked the film.
Oh,
And
congratulations.
yeah, thank you. So then I was just like, oh snap, okay, this is dope. But then like the start date and everything got taken away because of what's going on. And yeah, so we're working on negotiations right now, but everything is just put on hold. So that would be it. That's actually a horror film. I don't know how much
Okay.
more I can say about it, especially that my
Yeah.
deal is not done. So it's
Uh-huh.
like, it's a horror film, so I'm excited about that. So hopefully, it works out and we
Yeah.
get back up and running, when everything is safe. I ain't in no rush. Long as I'm still able to do it, I think, the main concern is just people being healthy and, and helping everyone out across the world. But yeah, that I'm very excited about that because that character is like super different from me. He's like super conspiracy theorist, nerdy type of guy. So I
That'll
think
be
that's dope.
exciting. We
Yeah.
can't wait to see that.
hmm
Okay. And give everybody your handles and everything before we go, where they can check you out at.
Yeah. I mean, Instagram at Keith Powers, Twitter at Keith T Powers. I always wanted like a dope handle. You ever see those dope handles that people
Yeah.
be having? I
Hmm.
could never come up with one, so I put my name. Yeah, and I'm on here. I ain't doing much of playing Call of Duty and stuff, so
Have you thought about TikTok?
I'm not a tick. I don't like. I don't want to sound like that old head, like that's like, oh no, TikTok. That's what the kids are doing. TikTok is cringy to me sometimes, but sometimes I see dope TikToks, so I'm like, oh snap, that was kind of dope. But
Right.
nah, no TikTok for me. I think my social media days end at Instagram and Twitter,
Fair
and
enough.
I'm gonna just ride it out. Yeah, I'm just ride it out with Instagram and Twitter. But
Yeah.
yeah, no TikTok for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Keith. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you talking to us today. And everybody, you
Yes.
can check out What If on Netflix right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
Famous in Love, I'm sure, is on Freeform. You can check that out.
Freeform app, yeah, and then New Edition is on like BT Plus. So it's so many apps. Oh my
I
gosh.
know, right? There's a lot
Yeah.
of apps right now. And I hope everybody's staying safe and at home.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning in. And Keith, I hope you
hmm
stay safe. And thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
me.
Thank you so much. You stay safe as well. Everybody else, stay safe. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Later.
you. Oh, I'm still here.